Hello students of class 9. Student, today we will learn about session 7 and 8. In session 7 it is a given about the stock register, and in 8 about the customizing the interface. In both session we will understand about the important terms related to the as Excel. The children, sometime we make a stock register database to keep and maintain the records. It can be a company or any related to the organization. This database as also record details concerning about the company's stock or organization stock, means what we purchase, what we sell in the months detail or in the year details. We can get very easily by looking this stock register. The stock register provides the information needed and also help in verifying it. The children, MS Excel, it helps a lot maintaining the such a records related to a such a organized way, in a simple way that can it is a very easy to create, and it is easy to you can say observe the all the things in the MS Excel. The children, today we have such a image um, of the stock as it is given in your book also. So let's have a look of this image, and we will try to understand the all the things given in the stock register as in an Excel sheet, and then after we will understand about the customizing the interface. So let's have a look of the this image. So now children, you can see here, this is the image of the stock register where you can see the motorcycle parts the this company purchased, means here you can see the heading of this serial number, stock item, stock reference, as a initial stock, stock in, stock out, and closing the stock. The children, as a first we will understand properly way, I mean proper way, because it will help you to understand more about the Excel and maintain the records related to the as your house records. Means suppose your parents purchase many things, and you can make the budget very easily by using this as a register. Children, first you can see here, this is the all the things given, and the this here stock item, stock reference, stock initial stock, stock in, stock out, closing stock. These all given here the one by one, and you can okay make the other as a according to your needs. You can change this heading of the stock register. You can make your own as a stock register at your home. The children, as a first here in the serial number, we find here the number of the as a serial, means item here, means how many items have the company here. And then after we find the stock item as a bike pump, saddle, tire 1, tire 2, brake pads, chain, and puncture skater, engine. These all the items related in the stock. And then now it is telling about the stock reference. Mean it is given the code for every items here. And then we find here the initial stock. Initial stock meaning the starting of the as a company, or you can say in the starting of the month. It this was the here the as a 1000 bike pump, there were the 1000 saddle, there were 800s, and tire one as a 850. This is a telling about the quantity, children. Okay, don't be confused here. It is a telling about the as a quantity of the item. And then after stock in, it is a in the stock. Now it is a available in the stock, as you can see as here the stock in, it is a stock in, mean it is it purchased. You can say this item was purchased here. in the company 100 pieces, 400 pieces, 500 pieces, and then after that it was sold, okay, to the customer. Means out of the 160 pieces were sold, and out of the 400 saddle, 220 pieces were sold, and 500 as a that was then purchased. I mean, it was then in stock, and 500 it was sold. It was sold here the 230 pieces. The children, in the end of the closing stock, you can say it can be a detail of every day. Children, it can be a detail of every day. So here you can as a get the closing stock. So how can you get the closing stock in the end of the day or in the end of the month here? So how can we make the closing stock? So let's have the next picture, next image of this session. Now, children, we find here as a sum the closing stock. So first, listen and see very carefully how can we get a calculation about the stock. I mean, closing stock here. So first, here the three cells are important. Initial stock. It was the in started as a, okay. It was in started. So this was the initial stock as a 1000 in the stock in a starting, and purchased the stock 100 pieces, so there would be as a 1100 now, है ना? But as a 60 pieces were sold, 60 pieces were sold, then after deduct the 60 pieces from 1100, so then would be here what the number of the pieces left, 1040 would be here now. So same means we can do for the one here now as a calculation manually, but if we want to do all with, like here you can see here, okay, this picture as a telling about the all the items you want to can conclude, or if you want to as a get the all the result of the all items here. So how can you do that? So children, first as you will do this, apply this formula in the cell, because only one time you will calculate and drag downward automatically all, okay, items closing stock will be as a appeared. The first you will do here something different. First you will take the cell address of the D2, because it is here the cell as a telling the initial stock 1000, and now next stock in it was purchased after that 100, means there were 1000 piece, okay, available, but company purchase again in stock in 100. So then as we will add with this the D2 plus E2, it is a cell address, okay, D2 plus E2, and then we subtract the stock out, means we sold out, we sold here the 60 pieces, okay, so minus we will deduct the 60 adding by the D2 and E2, and minus, I mean subtract here F2 and press the enter. So we get the answer here as a 1040 we will get here. So now this way we will as a get the answer of one item, and when we drag downward, okay, we will get all the as a closing stock or details all about here the items. Children, this way we will get here all the calculation related to the closing stock, and after this we will see about the customizing the interface next session, session 8. Now children, we will see here how to add here the such a tools in a quick access toolbar. The first, go to the file tab. Second, open Excel option dialog box. Third, go to the quick access toolbar page and select command to add from choose commands from list, and last click add button and click on OK button. So there are 6 steps to add the any option in the quick toolbar. Now let's see in the practical way. Click on the file tab and now select the options in this category, and as you click on the option you will find here the Excel options and this quick access toolbar option given. Click on this here and choose commands from the list here. Any command you can select the command to add here. Okay, now copy as a here the command. Click on the add button. Now this command would be added here in the our quick access toolbar, and now click on OK button. This way we will able to add here the copy command. As you can see on the quick access toolbar, you can see here the children, as a summary about this, the adding the quick access toolbar. How to add the button, the quick access toolbar: go to the file tab, open Excel option dialog box. Third, go to quick access toolbar page and post select command to add from the choose command from the list and click add button, and now last click on OK button. Now student, we will here change the setting of the as a customizations. The children, as we have done here the settings of the quick access toolbar, and now we can change here the sum ribbon and tab here. So here now first of all click on the file menu and click on the option same as like in the quick access toolbar, but this time we select here customize ribbon, and this customized ribbon we let to as a set and change our tab or here the ribbon. As you can right click on any ribbon and here select the customize the ribbon. We as a find here as a customized ribbon we can add or remove the as a tab and option from the here the customize as a ribbon. This is the source, the all the things find here. So now children, how can we add and as a remove? The first you can see here the many commands and many options given here in this side, in which we can add in our in the that is a predefined here as the review, and here if we want to move up as if we want to keep after the home, so we can drag downward after the home or before the home, as we can set here as a you can see here, so we can move up and we can set after any tab or before any tab here. So next again here right click and go to the customize ribbon options, and this time we can add any group or command in our predefined ribbons here. The children, as you want to add something as a command or group in the as a home tab, or you can make your own here as a command, you can add any command here. The first as a click on the home and clipboard group. It is a clipboard group, it is a have a here the command, the first clipboard. Inside this clipboard if you want to add, so for that we will here choose that as a home as a tab here. In this toolbar we select the choose command, the toolbar as a tool here, tool tabs let it give us here the as a drawing tools, and in the drawing tools we find here the insert shape. The insert shapes we want to add in the home group, the as a select the to text tab here, but it is a command, we can't add in the as a command in a in the group. We can add any group with the group, but here not a command. The insert shapes if we want to add in this as a group, so right as a select that and click on the add button, so this will be added because it is a group, because there are many as a shapes inside this insert shape. So now we can move up, and here we can drag onward, I mean upward here. We can set this group and click on OK button. Now you can see children here as we have added this as it insert shapes in the group. Now we can add any tab here also. Okay children, so for the adding here we first as a add, we want to add here the sum as a tab to home tab. In the home tab we want to make a new group as a our group in the home tab. So now click on the new group and click on the rename, as we want to write here the new name as a miscellaneous. We want to miscellaneous tools means that is the extra tool we want to keep inside this, and click on the as a popular command, select the here the tool tab. Inside the tools tab we as a now select any commands. Okay, so in this tab we can set here the text box, and text box add we can keep another commands also inside this as a group, because we have made our own do as a to fill or format text effect, or any as a command we can take here from any group here, because it is the source of the command. We can add any here the change layout, and click on the OK button. Children, now you can see here the miscellaneous tool. We find here the text box as a word art, and the color, fill the color of the text. So we find here the as a our own group here. Now we can make here the tab. Okay children, so for making the own tab, click on the new tab. Clicking on the new tab, and we write here, we give the name of this tab, as we can give our name or any name as here. So for rename, as a click on the right click and rename Bob's Favors. Okay, Bob Saves means it is a name of the such a group. You can give any name of the, okay, and rename again, as you can inside this tab we can give as a such a group. We can make as a group, because in this group we will keep the many command inside this, the selecting the popular commands, and select now as what we will select this time as a command note in the ribbon. Okay, not in the ribbon. So as a it is a group, that's why we have selected this. And now clicking on this here as a select that group, and click on the insert page break, and we can add more here. Insert, after the insert page break we can add here the now as okay, now send to the mail recipient related to the mail. Click on the add option, and if you want to add more you can add as existing from the other as a group here. As now we can move to the main tabs. Okay, inside the main tabs we can add the other option also, like as a here the page layout, as a page setup. We can add this group in our own group here, as this the page setup, or we can add the other also other group also inside the our as a stuff group view, as a workbook view. So let's take it this group also as inside this our group. So in now we have the, in this tab we find the many groups. As you can see, the important, it is made by us, and now it is a page setup and workbook views. It is a default, it is a made by the software here already inside this. So children, this way we can make our own tab, and we can make our own group by the customization of the Excel, and we can use that as a grouping made by us. Here we can as a change the as a break the page here. So this is a customization children, and this way we can add the tab and add the commands inside the group, and we can make own our group here. The children, as now we can do the as a customize as a profile here to import or export. If you want to as a use in the other machine, as a here the changed, we have a changed a lot of things here. So for this we can go through as a customization here, as click on the import or export. If you want to export the first here, select that as a customization file, as a now here select that file and click on OK button. So it means is a customization file will be ready for sending, I mean for the as a export here. The import is as here the as a done here as a for the exporting here. So as a select that file and click on the OK. So you can use that file in the other machine as what you have done in this as application. That would be same in the other machine. So children, as you want to as a reset of all here So as you can reset on this, the delete the ribbon, quick access toolbar, customization, this program. So as you click on the OK button and click on here, so you will get here the reverse positions. As you reset tab lets you to reverse you all the changes. Okay, what you have done, that will be as removed from your as a Excel. So children,